This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, people try to gang up on Akademiks in a room, and they try to press him. Like, yo, you were pointing out, you were instigating this and that going on. And you know what? A lot of this stuff is public. A lot of people snitch on themselves. And then people want to point a finger when the person gets nabbed. And then they want to point a finger at somebody else like, yo, you brought attention to it. Dude, these guys tweet about their crimes all the time. When Akademiks were doing this stuff in Chirac, right? A lot of these guys were tweeting their crimes on just for clout. You see it all the time now on Instagram. People are, show off. People will show off money that they took from somewhere, with serial numbers on it. They'll be sitting in the car they just committed a crime in. And people can connect the dots. And I'm not saying Akademiks didn't even connect the dots, and a lot of news places don't. But if you're blatantly saying you just did something, or maybe you were having beef with your ops, and then your ops passes, and then you start saying that you puffing on this pack and all that, man, it's kind of obvious what happened, So people tried to press him, and they failed. I'll play this right here. Listen to it. It's pretty good. He does a good job of defending himself. And, people are just crazy. Most of this stuff is just out here in the public. Nobody's investigating this stuff hard, They just give it away, And you don't even have to say anything. You just got to report this, this, and this, and the fans can connect with themselves. They're not dumb.
Gasoline to a lot of artists that was buzzing on the underground, and I helped them go mainstream. Now, and I still think that's helping people.
I just asked for 3 names, man. That's it.
Yeah. Well,
I said on
bigger than 3. Hold on. Bigger than 3 names. I would say this, and I see I was discussing drill music too, right? Drill music, yeah, they had Chief Keef. Chief Keef was already mainstream at that point because he shot out with a hit. Other than Chief Keef, and I'll just say Chief Keef and Dirk. Everybody in between then going for the next 3 years that was doing drill music, I served as the media for the entities or pretty much the subgenre within hip hop that wasn't getting enough praise. Hold on, just think about what you said. It's drill music. So whether I posted, yo, so and so just dropped a new diss song, this and so, I'm posting the music, but I posted the beef too.
But listen, Max, this is what I'm saying, Max. We gotta stop trying to hold them accountable, bro. It's not that, bro. If these niggas go and do a drill, bro, and I'm a media personality, bro, and they post it on the internet what they doing, bro, it's not bro, it's not that. If it's not their beef no more, bro, it's my beef, bro, because them niggas posted it, bro. It's public, bro. So anything that's public, bro, I'm posting, bro.
Wasn't public, gang. Come on, we
bro,
not gonna do that. Yo, hold on,
Twitter,
Let me talk, bro. A lot of was not public. A lot of it was, I'm assuming this side did it to this side. We not gonna say it was definitely public that this nigga hit this nigga or this nigga did this. We not gonna say that, facts.
You're saying that I was either saying or reposting things that weren't public information. Because I've never hired a private investigator. I've never tapped no phone. I've never even, anytime I have off the record conversation, and I mean that'll be my podcast name, but anytime I have off the record conversation with people and it's not supposed to be, should never get reported. Like
we
anytime
about in the beginning, I'm going by what he said. I'm not knocking That's your job, and I'm not knocking that.
Because I'm assuming you talking a lot about even like the Chicago.
Yeah, the war report.
Bro, it had to be public. Hold on, it had to be public. I never been to Chicago. I seen it all on Twitter.
This is what
where you think I got it from?
This is what I'm saying, bro. And it's
bro,
not his fault.
Yo, what y'all niggas not realizing, nigga, you could go back to this day. Nigga, you like them niggas was so wildin', they were just saying what they was doing. Nigga, King Von still got tweets talking about who he shot at, who blah blah.
Hold on, Akademiks. Hold on, because Newski is my man. It's like my real partner.
We ain't gotta speak on that though. The King Von stuff.
He just using that as an example.
Duck is my man's. Newski my man's.
We not
But let me just say something, because when they was beefing on Twitter, you posted it, and then when the nigga got killed, when you said he got killed midday at the mall, you alluded and said the Duck and them FBG niggas was behind it. So I can't let you rock with that one.
Was that
You
public
alluded.
record or is that a fact?
That's not public record.
We not here to crucify the nigga, right?
I'm not.
We also gotta remember that the nigga also said, I am still growing, bro. The nigga
Nah,
is
we
changing,
just
bro.
talking. We having dialogue, facts.
We
You
not
can't do
mad at
that, bro.
Academics.
just
We can
chopping
sit
it
down
up,
and
bro.
discuss with him.
No,
We just
yo,
having
I'm
a
not
talk,
mad at
bro.
yo,
It's
Academics,
I'll
but
say
Clubhouse, bro.
two
We just
things. I'll
talking,
say
bro.
two things. I'll say two things. Like, I think I always am, and I'm gonna answer that like that topic about that particular video. But first of all, it's interesting to me. I stopped doing the Warren Chirac in, I want to say like 2015. It's been 6 years now. I've done mad other things, but it's the only thing that people could really ever hold me to the fire for. So it's not. If y'all think the Warren Chirac was the biggest thing I've done, that's incorrect. Also, I keep hearing like, oh, that's what blew me up. I had a whole, like, I had two different channels. These were all YouTube things, right? And like, my biggest page wasn't the Warren Chirac. Now, was it the most cultural or whatever you might think it is? Maybe, but that's not what blew me up mainstream. That's not what blew me up. That may have had a lot of conversation going, but that's not what blew me up. So I only say that to say, like, also I'm in here, but I guarantee most of the conversation is still gonna be about that time period that I was doing that.
That's what I'm
And it's
saying.
been twice as long that I haven't been doing that as I was doing that. However, I could tell sometimes when people don't really have any other basis to really critique, because I'm down to talk about anything. They gonna talk about the Warren Chirac on the face. Now, let me just address it, right? I'm still telling y'all, I don't even know what. Yo, to keep it real, I watch certain shit on YouTube now. Them niggas really knew what's going on. Act was really just, I'm just seeing shit and just saying shit. If I did say that, I don't remember the video. It was probably me saying to the audience, and just think about how the news works, right? And that's why, come on, like, this is, as much as y'all want to act like it's not public, it's public. For example, if something happened to facts right now, you know what I mean? God forbid, right? And he was just also arguing with another nigga online. When a news outlet reported, they're gonna be like, yo, something happened to him. If y'all don't know, he was one of the guys that was going back and forth with so and so. That's it. Now, you may have took that like, damn.
No, the news don't say that.
Like, you may have taken it like, yo, damn, you kind of making it seem like so and so did it, but really the public only knows that person for these chain of events. Like, that's what I always tell people. I'm like for example, right? I think even Meek got on Clubhouse and he was like, low key or lightweight threatened me or whatever. I'm like, nigga, if I stub my toe, they gonna say you did it. If anything happened to me, they gonna say you did it. You know why? You're actually threatening me. You feel me? So I guess that's what it's the same kind of thing when like I'm mentioning that story and I'm like, yo, well, if y'all don't know nothing about Newski, he got into it recently with so and so. Now, I ain't never said in that video so and so this and now I understand,
Yeah,
and you know,
but
again, it's a lot about growth. It's a lot about growth, right? I understand how some of those situations were, and like it used to the test some of those things were that association could have been problematic.
That you add gas to stuff, and you
Alright,
did that.
and he took that.
Hold on. Wait. The bigger as a media platform and a personality I've gotten, people look back at that as more egregious because, truth be told, like that. I mean, if you weren't into like Chicago or drill music, a lot of people weren't talking about that then. And truth be told, I look at it now like this shit's still growing. I haven't done it in six years. It's like people go back to it. It's like people consuming it now, and then they get mad now. You know what I mean? You know how to get mad now? Because I've blown up. But at that moment, for the majority of the people that was served, saying we all learn lessons in post. You feel me?
All right, so look, let me say something now, right? So the question is, we got somebody on the stage that DJ Akademiks did help, right? He did help them, and she will admit it. I don't know if she want to. Yo, Bria, you there, Bria?
I was just thinking that. Hey, Academics.
All right, listen, stink. DJ Akademiks, this is Bria Backwood. I don't know if you, I'm sure you remember. Do you remember, Bria? Tell her, just let the people know how he helped you, and he didn't even know you from a hole.
Okay, so what was this? 2015. This is back when the time when we had the thing called Twitter Honeys or whatever you want to call it, right? Maybe a couple years after that. I don't know. Akademiks has like a huge following called, and I think they refer to themselves as chat niggas, right?
That's a fact.
So, so one day someone like DM me on Instagram. And you're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this podcast?" Sorry, I just got out of bath. You're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this podcast or whatever?" It's on like Twitch. Da, da, da. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know who Akademiks, like DJ Akademiks was. I was like, all right, like whatever. I was like, what's the purpose, right? Like what could go wrong? So, mind you, he got me on there. Akademiks like asked me questions, XYZ, whatever. And then like he had people commenting. Like I've never seen traction like that in my life. Like now that I'm a little bit older, like that's something I would compare it to, right? So anyway, we're talking, he's asking me questions. He's like, all right, what do you need from me? Because some of you know I do sex work, whatever. But he was like, all right, what do you need from me to get you to like put on a little show for us, whatever. I was like, okay, get me to 10,000 followers. And like, you know, like I was at 8,000 something at the time. So he's like, oh, that's easy. When I tell you, less than like 2 minutes later, my Instagram had 200 comments on every single photo. I hit like 10K literally within 2 minutes. He was like, get your auntie's phone, get your uncle's phone, get your brother's phone, your mom's phone, like whoever's phone. He's like, you follow this girl. We about to have a good time in here. And I always to this day say, I got respect for Akademiks just for that reason, because he put my ass on.
So he broke you?
No,
Yo, look.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say something. Yo, Ak, you want to respond to that? Because I want to say something. If you got something to say.
No.
So look. So now let me say something, right? That was back in what, 2015, right? So again, we gotta remember, niggas is young, niggas is still growing, and at the end of the day, the reason why I say the realest, the reason why I specifically said the realest is because he is a nigga that I know. Like, I'm in a community, I'm in a Discord, I have conversations with him. Like, you know, like I'm on that. You feel me? I'm a chat nigga, but at the end of the day, I know publicly he take accountability for the wrong shit he do. It's no other media personality that would take accountability for the wrong that they do, bro. Vlad violated the community mad times. Won't never take accountability. Won't never say sorry. Deep what's his name? Adam 22 Vulture won't never take accountability, bro. Like, he takes accountability, bro. It's no niggas that is no media personality, bro, that take accountability, bro. Charlamagne is one that take accountability too. But Akademiks, bro,
What makes Adam a vocal? Hold on. Adam gave my little homeboy AD a job up there. Nigga from Compton Crib. They ain't never did a podcast, no nothing. And got him set up real right to where now. I don't know about Yazzie. I'm just saying, like, gave a real nigga a job at his situation. AD's he a rapper. I've been rapping for years, but he reached down there to Compton and, he ain't even from my side, but I know the youngster. Gave the nigga a job and opened the door for anybody he want to bring in there to assist or help or do whatever they need to do. He got the open door to do that. So I can't say he out here with us. I don't see him as a vulture.
He put Yazzie on too. Like Yazzie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't just.
I mean, this is how I feel, right? It's my opinion to feel like he could do much more. Like, he could do much more.
I mean,
he tried to take down a lot of black people. He have them girls on his podcast show that try to take down mad black people, bro, and ruin their careers.
What you mean take down? They gave their opinion, right? So they looking for, you gotta understand these blogs, man. They looking for a response. A response drives traffic. These niggas ain't here to be church. These niggas ain't church.
That's cool, Whack. That's cool, but Whack. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, Akademiks did some weird shit too. But he took accountability. Adam 22 never took accountability.
But what did he do wrong? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what Ak did wrong.
Everything niggas feel Ak did wrong is just an opinion. Like I said it before, he found a niche. He in pocket.
Yeah, so people they failed in their attempt to press Akademiks. It's just crazy. Yeah, Whack 100 came in to defend him in the end. He also defended Adam 22. It's like, dude, people just want to be mad, man. People want to be mad out here. They just want to be mad. This little Jim Jones thing, they want to be mad. That stuff's all out there in public, man. It was in court. It's on YouTube. The whole call. Draw your own conclusions. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.